This grandmother cries, recalling the day Israeli forces arrested her and confiscated her identity card. She doesn't know if she'll be able to return to Gaza anytime soon.
Do they want me to be without my family? I swear I'd kill myself. Or do they want the boy to find his own way home?
Her grandson sits by her as she explains how Israeli forces arrested 11 people from this hospital in occupied East Jerusalem for overstaying on the Israeli permit that allowed them to leave Gaza for medical treatment before the war.
For 2 hours I was interrogated. The officer told me they'll send us to the West Bank, but I started screaming that I won't be separated from my grandson.
Israel has accused them of hiding in the hospital illegally. Patients and their relatives told us they've been left stranded with permits that expired after the war started.
This is the number.
The hospital director says he notified Israeli authorities in an attempt to get the permits extended.
Because of the war, they are not able to go home, and some of them still in treatment. Some of them finished their treatment, and they all of them they are now in trouble because they are not allowed to go to Gaza, and where to go with them.
Israel's 17-year blockade on Gaza has forced people to seek medical treatment in hospitals outside the Strip. Israel controls who enters and who leaves, and since the war, it's detained thousands of them or sent them to the occupied West Bank. Some of those expelled from Israel last week have told Al Jazeera that they were arrested and tortured for no reason after Hamas's attack. This hospital is funded entirely through charity, with 70% of patients from occupied West Bank and Gaza. But most of them are too terrified to speak to us about their experience or that of their families for fear of being arrested by Israeli forces. We are living but not living, is what some have told us. The old, the young and the newborn caught up in a war that has no end in sight. Sara, Khairat, Al Jazeera, occupied East Jerusalem.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.